Be prepared for highly offensive language right from the very start and constantly throughout. Adult and sexual themes, angry exchanges and possible flashing images. No more Mr. Nice Guy. 2 housemates will be evicted.
Are you kidding me? What?
And 3 new ones go in.
This house is crazy.
The weekend from hell starts here. This is Celebrity Big Brother. Here's Emma Willis.
Hello and welcome to Celebrity Big Brother and our first live eviction of the year. Whew, we may have had some snow, but hell would freeze over the day Big Brother doesn't have a huge shock in store for the housemates. Oh yes, and that shock is coming tonight. And the gates of hell are being swung open for our celebrities. Nice and wide. That's right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. It's time for a change. So the housemates are expecting an eviction tonight, but what they don't know is there's going to be a second shock eviction when the housemates will be forced to turn on each other and cull the dullest celebrity. There aren't any dull ones in there, are there? I think that was a no. Right, 3 brand new housemates are also going in, and you will be voting for the housemate that you want to go to hell. OK, so make sure you've downloaded the latest version of the Big Brother app from the App Store or Google Play if you want to get involved. OK, so if you voted for Ray J, who left the house on Tuesday, then you are eligible for a refund. So please go to channel5.com/CBB refund for all of the details. OK, so Angie, Austin, Heidi and Spencer, James C and Stacey. Who is it going to be this evening? Ooh, just before the start of the show, there was less than 1% between the bottom 2 places. Now remember, you are voting to save. To save Angie from a landline, call 090 2044 2401. Or from a mobile, call 644 2401. To save Austin from a landline, call 090 2044 2402. Or from a mobile, call 644 2402. To save Heidi and Spencer from a landline, call 090 2044 2407. Or from a mobile, call 644 2407. To save James C from a landline, call 090 2044 2408. Or from a mobile, call 644 2408. To save Stacey from a landline, call 090 2044 2415. Or from a mobile, call 644 2415.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK.
You can find terms on the Big Brother website. So later, I'll be talking live to the house to evict our first housemate. But in the meantime, let's go back to yesterday. And from the looks of it, Callum is missing his bed body Jamie. And be warned, there is offensive language from the start.
Day 10, 10:04 a.m. Housemates are waking up after a night of bed swapping.
I went to bed and I woke up and Jason was trying to ride me.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding.
I just didn't want to sleep by the bathroom.
Luxury budget. Woo-oo. No? Okay, fuck off then. Go back to sleep.
What's up with you, love, today?
I wake up with these chicks in my bed and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I know it sounds really silly.
What, Jasmine?
Mm.
Why did that happen?
No idea. I went to bed with Jamie in it.
Austin has a question for Colleen.
Was Callum upset this morning when he woke up and Jasmine was there?
Apparently, he was a bit pissed off.
Who was?
Your son.
Oh, what was he pissed off about?
Well, he's pissed off because he woke up and Jasmine was in bed with him.
Oh, no, he wasn't pissed off. He loved it.
Well, no, I'm just saying what he said.
Well, I just wanted to be away from that bathroom door, and Jamie was like, go take my spot for the night.
Oh, listen,
and I didn't even
not bothered.
think
I was
about
asleep
it.
through the whole thing.
Just subbing.
I'm sorry, I slept in your bed last night.
Oh, dear. You're about to get into trouble again, Colleen.
Why?
She's gone to tell Callum.
She didn't see me in there, and she was telling your mom, Callum's really upset about Jasmine.
hardly upset.
And then I peeked over, and I'm like, I don't think he's upset. And she's like,
Not upset, baby.
yeah, okay.
I wish you would woke me up with him. Are you upset?
No, I just
yeah.
overheard that, and I was
I'll
like,
clear that up then. Okay.
he's not upset at all.
Why are you going out and saying, oh, are you upset
No,
with me?
I
'Cause
just-
then that just starts something.
She just wanted
No,
to
I
clear
just
it up.
apologized. I said, babe, if you're upset with me that I went in there, I'm really sorry. And he's like, no, not at all. And I was like, okay, I just want to make sure.
Fucking hell, don't ever ask me a question, because I'm never, ever answering a question again.
Colleen loves the gossip.
Lots of gossip.
Loves it. She likes to go in, you know what I mean? Create a whole shitstorm. Damn, B. Killing it.
She's hot.
Yeah,
She is hot. But that to me is sexy.
Yeah.
(1:40 p.m. Jedward are strutting their stuff in the bedroom.
Jedward, singers, pop stars, and now models. In their skinny jeans, risking their lives every day, squeezing their junk inside those skinny jeans every day, but it's always worth it because they look hot.
Jamie is talking to Big Brother about Jedward.
What's bugging me with them is how I just look at it, how I was when I was 25 and how they act at 25 just blows my mind. They're not giving me anything back. I'll ask them a question and it's just straight into Jedward and what Jedward have done and who they've met and what celebrities they've been around, and I'm just like, I don't give a shit. I can just only deal with small doses. Fuck. Planet fucking Jedward.
Nicola is telling her housemates about her first date with husband Tom.
So we went to London Zoo and I moved in 2 weeks later. I started trying on wedding dresses 3 weeks later.
Oh,
I love it.
That's
so good.
You can't even write this shit.
And you know that I planned with my sister to get pregnant with Rocky, but I didn't tell Tom.
Oh, no, I didn't know that
Yeah,
one.
this is a good one.
I missed
so
that
my sister fell pregnant with my nephew. Tom had been saying to me, when should we have a baby? And I was thinking, now seems a good time, but I won't tell you that because we'd only known each other like 3 months. And I'm thinking, I don't want him to think I'm a weirdo. So I just stopped taking the pill. It happened really quickly. On his birthday, I was like, I've got the best present for you ever. And he's like, what? And I was like, a baby.
Oh, my gosh.
What did he say?
Oh, he started crying. He was so happy. But then I never told him. Even now, he'll say to me, you blatantly trapped me. I'm like, I did not. It was an accident. He was like, it was not an accident. Like,
You stopped taking the pill?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
He finds it funny, I think.
I think Spencer's face said it all, eh? What a present that was! Tonight, our housemates will be going to hell and back, and you have the chance to make it a one-way trip. Download the latest version of the Big Brother app, and later you can pick a housemate that you want to send to hell. We will see you after the break.
Be prepared for offensive language and angry exchanges.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother Live. It's chilly tonight, but they are out in force. Yes. Now, in a week that saw our housemates cosy up in their PJs for the shopping task, the celebrity's dream world is about to turn into a nightmare. Big Brother's Weekend from Hell starts tonight when 3 new housemates drop in. But first, let's fan those flames with the first eviction of the year. And the vote is incredibly tight still. So, will it be Angie, Austin, Heidi and Spencer, James C or Stacey? Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 644 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Angie, add 01. To save Austin, add 02. To save Heidi and Spencer, add 07. To save James C, add 08. To save Stacey, add 50.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you watch on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
It is Friday the 13th, and whoever leaves tonight could have a lucky escape compared to the hell on earth that Big Brother's got lined up for the rest of the house. But now let's rewind back to yesterday, and there's a special delivery in store for some of our housemates.
8:23 p.m. Earlier today, nominated housemates were each given 2 letters to anonymously send to the housemates who are safe from eviction. One was a punishment and the other a reward.
The housemate must wear a sandwich board branded with 3 negative traits of your choice. Oh, it has to be Callum.
You are wicked.
The housemate will have to hear 3 negative tweets about themselves. Wow, that's mean. I'm gonna pick Jasmine only because she kind of came for me and hurt my feelings.
Oh, I absolutely feel no guilt for making that choice.
First up to receive his letter is Jamie, who was rewarded by Stacey.
The housemate will receive entertainment from Jedward.
3 albums worth.
Oh, God.
Jamie also received a reward from Spidey.
The housemate will receive dinner for 2 with a housemate of their choosing, which was Jedward.
Oh, wow!
Next up is Bianca, who was rewarded by Angie.
Yep. The housemate will get to hear 3 nice tweets about themselves. Thank you. Okay. Cara Lennon, 94. Bianca is so pretty. Love the clothes she wears, and her hair is amazing. Hashtag CBB. Flawless. I think Bianca Gasol is doing herself proud in there. Definitely proving she's an individual, nice girl. Hashtag CBB. A Jog on Crazy. I love Bianca Gasol. She seems like a nice girl's girl who would have your back. She's coming across well. I'm rooting for you, B.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I love you.
Oh, thank you.
Next is James J, who received his punishment from Angie.
Fuck off. I got jail time.
James J also received a reward from Austin.
I get a singing lesson from Stacey.
No.
Callum was assigned his punishment by Spidey.
The housemate must wear a sandwich board branded with 3 negative traits of their choice, which were Mommy's Boy, listen, Egomaniac, and Two-Faced.
Oh my God, he's taken my title.
Next up, are Jedward.
Hello, everyone. He's John. I met her in Gary R. Jedward, and we're about to open a letter.
Who received their punishment from Austin.
The housemate must eat slop until further notice. I'm so excited.
And finally, Jasmine has received her punishment from Stacey.
The housemate will have to hear 3 negative tweets about themselves. Fuck you, big brother. You guys are assholes. At NKB_1. I don't know how I feel about Jasmine this season so far. Last time she was so good. Now she's like a snaky girl. What does that mean?
Sneaky, slimy.
Okay. As
You are
the show off 85. At CBB, I don't really like Jasmine. This woman is so self-obsessed that she wouldn't notice an earthquake unless she was at the center of it. At Connor Della, Jasmine is like one of those mean girls at school.
This is why Twitter trolls go on Twitter.
Why do I always get the shit ones?
But they're trolls.
They're jealous of you because you're so beautiful, babe.
At 8:53 p.m. It's been 6 minutes since Jasmine read negative tweets about herself anonymously sent to her by Stacey.
I'm fucking over it.
You'll be all right.
It's not that. It's just like, why?
Why do you continue to go
Why?
on?
Like every fucking day, it's something negative, and it's horribly negative. It's like you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You're like every single quality trait. They're just completely just.
I'm sorry you're dealing
It's
with
just
that.
evil. Like why?
Don't
Smash something. I swear to fucking God.
So she can't blame other people for what's happening to her. She has to take some responsibility and understand, oh, well, this is something that I did.
Stace.
Yes?
You've had this. Go and tell her how you felt and how you got over it.
I can't. There's nothing I can say. She's an all-star. She knows how the game goes. I'm gonna go have a digestive.
(9:56 p.m. Austin is telling Nicola about attending a party with ex-boyfriend Mark Jacobs.
Then we went, the very next day, went to Perez's birthday party, and the Pussycat Dolls performed, which was fabulous. Heidi and Spencer were there also.
Did you meet them?
Yeah, I didn't tell you we had a row.
No.
So we were outside smoking, and Heidi came over to Mark and was like, oh, I love you, I think you're amazing, and didn't even acknowledge me. So then she walked away, and I was like, oh, and my name's Austin, bitch. And then Spencer heard me call her a bitch and came over and was like, what'd you call my girlfriend? And
this story actually never happened. This is your
he says it
This
didn't
never
happen.
happened. So he's saying something that he manifested in his brain.
But it did happen.
No, it happened in your mind.
So that was night 2. So night 3, it was my birthday. So we were at the Chateau Marmont. Do you know what that is?
He's still talking about that made-up story where he called you a bitch or whatever.
I don't want to go backwards.
Well, sounds like you're going backwards because you're bringing up a made-up story again when I was just trying to tell you I was looking for some good in you, and now all I see is
that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go backwards.
Well,
with
then
you.
why are you talking about an imaginary story right now?
A, it's not an imaginary story.
It is, 100%. You were 18 years old. You were a little kid in a club you shouldn't even been at.
All right, let's just move forward. Let's all move forward.
No, he doesn't want to move forward. Right when I told him I tried to.
I'm telling a story to Nicola, and you're listening in and then piping in.
Listen, you're yelling the story. I'm fucking 10 feet from you. Listening in?
Yeah.
Are you in the fucking other room telling her the
Mate,
story?
You've been monitoring everybody. You walk around and listen to everybody, and then you send your wife to as well. I heard you the other day say go patrol the borders.
Borders?
Gathering information and.
Dog, you're just a liar. I don't say patrol the borders. Do I look like Donald Trump? Like, we're back to just fucking hating you.
Okay, glad that's out of the way.
Yeah. I gave you 15 minutes.
Oh, Spencer does not look happy, does he? I'll tell you what, though, I'd take Stacey's advice and just go and get yourself a digestive because it makes everything better. Really does. Now, if you think you've got what it takes to be a legendary housemate, then we would love to hear from you. A brand new series of Big Brother is going to be kicking off in the summer, and you could be a part of it. So, If you'd like an unforgettable experience and the opportunity to win a massive, and it's massive, cash prize, then head to bigbrotherauditions.com and register right now. OK, so you've got just over 5 minutes to save your favourite housemate. So if you haven't locked in your vote, get on with it. We are going to be talking to the house live with the results very soon. We'll see you after the break.
Be prepared for highly offensive language.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother Live. So, who's going to be the first celebrity to be evicted from the Big Brother house? Angie, Austin, Heidi and Spencer, James C or Stacey? Well, if you haven't already voted to save your favourite, then you're too late because the vote is now closed. Please do not call, as your vote won't count. Coming up, the All-Stars and the New Stars have an all-new nightmare. The weekend from hell is about to start and nobody is safe. But not yet. First, let's nip back to yesterday, and Jamie is cozying up for a romantic meal with Jedward.
11:24 p.m. It's time for Jamie's dinner date with Jedward.
Oh, no!
Jamie is receiving a slap-up meal, whilst Jedward are being punished with slop.
It's all good. I can't wait.
Oh. I'm just gonna look at you eating that.
They got me rosé as well.
Oh, you got rosé?
Oh, it's my favourite.
What does it taste like, this crap?
It's like a
What is it,
mixture.
porridge?
Is it oatmeal or something?
I think it's back from the 80s or something.
I heard what?
It's pretty minging.
Yeah.
James J has started his jail stint and has been joined by Stacey for his singing lesson.
La la la.
Find the note. Listen. La.
La.
La. La. You got it.
That's so nice.
Yeah. You literally have...
I don't know if this shit crap.
When you eat at home, do you eat normal food?
No, we just eat chicken.
Just chicken?
Yeah, chicken grates.
Look, I eat all that stuff that you just ate there.
Like fridge food.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
From the chandelier.
Dinner over, it's time for Jamie's entertainment.
She's got a lipstick on, here I come, da-da-dum. She's got a lipstick on, hit and run, then I'm gone. Here I come, dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Here I come, dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Hit and run, dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum.
1:44 a.m. Jasmine is still upset about her negative tweets.
How dare they go, you're this, you're this, you're the least worthy this, you're this, and I'm like, fuck off. Now everyone's gonna but that's not the fucking image I want to portray. I want them to know that I care and that I'm good, and I don't fucking write mean things back to them.
Housemates are getting cozy in the bedroom.
You're trying to worm your way in here because you know this bed's better than yours.
Hey, come on, darling.
In the beginning, I thought you guys had the best chemistry.
Really?
Of friends.
Thanks.
I think he was
Yeah.
just. I think he was just.
everyone
I think he was
tonight.
just playing hard to get when he said he wanted to kiss Jasmine first.
No, I'm second best.
No, that's
You're
not
not
true.
second best ever, babe.
I
Don't be
definitely,
stupid.
yeah.
I mean, it's irrelevant that you tried for something else and you got mugged off. And your mate dug you out,
Exactly, that's
spoke
why it's
behind
no
your back
river
about
at
it.
all.
True.
I think if Jamie had all the cards laid out, that's the first hand he'd pick.
Yeah, I
No.
believe that now.
No,
For him.
I believe that then too. Your mom said your mom supports you cuddling with Jasmine tonight, Cal.
Why does Jasmine? Why does she?
Well, because he doesn't like it.
Sleep with me and be next to me.
Oh, well, I like it, Stace. I like Stace.
Make this happen.
I mean, come on, boo. Come on, boo. Come on.
That's so cute.
You know what I'm saying? It just makes more sense.
Have a little cuddle.
Ooh, this is a memory right here. Ooh, Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus.
Colleen and Stacey in the same night.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Once they bring out alcohol, like.
2:29 a.m. Most of the housemates are asleep. Jasmine is complaining about the alcohol in the house.
All they put in there was cans, and they know all I want is red wine. That's fucking cunt. Guess what, big brother? Fuck you.
Oh, I just think you're fabulous, but you are fucking crazy.
You. Change your
This
fucking
is Big
battery.
Brother. Housemates are reminded to wear their microphones at all
Oh,
times.
big shocker. Yeah, fuck off. Give me a bottle of wine, I'll put my mic on, you cunt.
Stop being an idiot.
Yeah, throw it in the fucking pool, please. Fucking give a fuck about this goddamn microphone. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, big brother. Big brother, I'll never do that again.
I'm going to sleep. Deal with that one yourself.
Love you.
Night night.
Night night.
Sleep tight.
There he is. Where's your missus?
Seasonings. Brother, here's your mic. Let's fry it. That's good.
And Jasmine comes to diary room.
Nope. Busy making eggs for my friends, my real friends. Y'all ain't my friends. But I'll put my mic on. Even if it's greased up, it's good for the body.
Half an hour ago, she was in the garden saying, I wanted to change people's perception of me.
Hello!
Jasmine, this kind of behaviour is unacceptable to Big Brother. Earlier, you threw something and you put your microphone into the frying pan. You also did not come to the diary room when Big Brother asked you numerous times to come to the diary room. Do you understand?
So you want to throw around my reputation and you want to be a fucking asshole to me? Then I'm going to throw around my microphone. Tit for tat, bitch. Tit for fucking tat.
So according to Jasmine, Big Brother's throwing her reputation around. She's not a happy bunny, is she? She is not a happy bunny. Okay, 5 housemates face the boot, but who's gonna get it? The results are in. It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Angie. Yes, my darling. Austin. Heidi and Spencer. James C. Stacey. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the past 4 days, the British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the housemate with the fewest votes, and first to be evicted is... Angie.
Come here, you.
Angie, you have lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes. Angie.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm thrilled to bits. Thank you for looking after me. Thank you. Pleasure. Bye, babe.
God bless you.
Don't forget
Angie, you have lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house.
Pleasure.
You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
See you later, babe.
You're amazing. You look great. Angie. Best
Yes, do.
My house, dude.
Thank you.
Continue the adventure for you.
Well done, man.
Take care.
You did yourself proud. You should be happy. And I'll see you when we get out, okay? Good. Come on.
Oh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Have fun and be nice to each other.
2, 1.
Welcome back.
She said she was the big dog. Now her tail's between her legs. Angie's going to be licking her wounds after the break.
For highly offensive language, angry exchanges, and possible flashing images.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother Live. Please make some noise for our first evictee. It's Angie. Oh, Angie! Firstly, how incredible does Angie look? Like, I wrote that out so badly.
Thank you.
You almost ran up those stairs.
Oh, honey.
Are you honestly happy to be sat
Oh,
here?
you have no... I mean, listen, I went in there to spend time with my son. Otherwise, there was no way I would have done that. My son was there, so I said yes. 9 days in a bubble with all those emotions and people and stuff. It's enough now. Time for Mum to go and let them get on with it. So it's perfect for me.
So you were happy to come out. You got a lovely reaction as well from the crowd, which was nice. Really, really nice. Do you think you deserve to be sat here?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Quite.
Why?
Well, because I exercised, meditated. I sat and watched all these loonies doing their thing. I only had 2 little outbursts.
Yeah.
And I must say, I really enjoyed that little outbursts because they gave you a chance to kind of get it out of your system.
Yeah.
And I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then, of course, we made up, so everything was fine.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of had to think to myself, what am I doing here? I didn't get to be 64 years of age to be doing this, you know what I mean? I've never done a reality show. And thank you very much, Big Brother. It was an amazing experience. But
you're happy to be sat here and back in the real world.
Yeah.
So you only received 2 nominations this week, which you knew about.
Yeah.
You know you got 2 nominations. Colleen, you thought that you got nominated by. Did you know who the other one was?
No.
What if it were Callum?
No.
No, it's
No.
not. It's not. But let's take a look at who the other one was.
Okay, okay.
Angie, I'm tired of feeling guilty around food. I'm tired of talking about food.
Her constant talk of healthy food and what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat and what's in this and what's in that. Oh, it's just so horrible.
Yeah, I can understand that. That's perfect, though, because they like their food and they're
everything, so that's perfect. It's okay.
But that's what you do, isn't it? You
It's all
are a
good.
personal trainer. You do health and fitness. Do you think if you hadn't have been so health and fitnessy, you might not have received those nominations?
Yes.
Or do you think you still would have received
No,
them?
I wouldn't.
I love how confident she is. No, I wouldn't, actually. Thank you very much.
No.
You were in there with your son, weren't you? It was such a
much.
lovely relationship to watch, honestly. He did seem quite worried about you and how people would react to you in the house. He was very protective.
It's constant.
Let's have a look at the two of you.
You have to be a little bit more careful, please, yeah? They come to me, and it's like, holy shit, your mom just did that and this and that. I'm like, fucking hell, you know?
Okay.
You have to just calm down a little bit.
Okay, point taken.
Yeah, cool.
All right, baby.
So let me just give you a tip, guys, when you're doing your trampoline. It is really good for your lymphatic system. Remember that.
It's a real thing for everyone that you continue on about the health stuff. Because as soon as you say it, I see everybody look like this. She's on about it again.
Okay, all right, I'm not saying a word.
No, mother, do you... Fuck's sake, woman.
I just got told off for saying about the lymph nodes.
I loved how free you were. And I think it's the thing about mums. Like, my mum's the same. Like, she seems to have no filter anymore. She just kind of cracks on with it. And she's here somewhere. She just kind of cracks on with it and does it. And you did seem to be really enjoying it. And Callum was almost kind of, it felt, watching, reining you in. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
you were the kid on the reins, and he was the mum.
He kept saying to me, go to bed. Don't have a drink. Go to bed.
Okay. Did you feel like he kind of had you on a short leash? Did you feel like he was the mum and you were the child?
Yes, yes. He did want to he wanted me to behave myself. And of course, that's not difficult for me to do. Although there were a few times where I wanted to not behave myself, but I would not ever want to embarrass him. And I wouldn't want him to hurt his feelings as his mum. I wouldn't, no.
I don't think you could ever embarrass him. You seem like awesome. Like,
oh, thank you.
So much fun. How do you think it... Would you ever have gone in there had he not have been in there? And how different would your experience have been? Say if you would have stayed and Callum would have left.
Oh, God forbid. Well, no, because I wouldn't have done that. Because Vicky used to say, do you want to do celebrity? No. So,
but you know, if you had have stayed, he could have come out before you in another world.
Oh,
Do you know
don't
what I
be
mean?
silly. This is a young audience. This is a young people's show. If they don't want the old lady in there, get her out. It's time already. I've had 9 days of that nonsense.
Of that nonsense. Get me out of there right now. Give me a glass of champagne.
I need my sanity back, you know?
Oh, we're going to see a change in Callum now. Because everybody did think, I mean, I don't know about everybody, but I thought, and I think lots of people thought, he's going to be on his best behaviour because his mum's there.
No, he doesn't. Babes, I've seen everything from Callum. He's not going to change in the slightest now. He maybe will start to play the game a bit more.
Yeah.
God, is it complicated. Everybody's got their ways of thinking they're playing the game. What is the game? I mean...
Well, that's the thing. You kind of... You're one of the new stars, so you've never done it before. There are a bunch of all-stars in there that have done it before. And watching it, it feels like all of the ones that have done it before are overthinking everything and kind of going, it will be perceived like this, it will be seen like that, they'll be thought of like that.
Yeah.
Rather than just kind of...
Enjoying
doing what we
themselves.
kind of see you do is go in there and kind of
have fun.
crack on with it.
Yeah.
But Spidey did say they thought you were the biggest player, which kind of confused you.
Well, but I didn't know what a player was, and that's why I said to him, can you clarify?
When he did explain it, did you get it? And then did you start thinking, maybe I should play this game?
No, because when he said it, when I asked him to clarify, he said a player is somebody who's got more to bring to the table than they show. So I said, babes, I've got the tools and I know how to use them. I said, every woman of my age is a player because we've got tools that we can call on to use when we need them. Exactly.
We know what we're doing.
Exactly.
On day one, we saw you say that you couldn't quite figure out Spencer. Now you've had 11 days in there with him. Have you figured him out?
Yes, he's a darling. He's an absolute diamond. No, he is. I tell you, they are the...
We have seen a very...
Yeah, no, they are.
We've seen a very different Spidey, I think. I mean, obviously, we kind of get the naughtiness from them that we kind of saw the first time around, but they seem like they've toned it down a little bit.
He is very, very sharp. He's the quickest, and he's got a brain that works like nothing you've ever seen before, because he comes from this world in America. So he's done it all, and he knows how to play and how to manipulate. But he's really, really is a sweet boy. There's not a harmful bone in his body. He's lovely.
Well, listen, very quickly, because we're running out of time. Favouritism aside, who do you want to win?
Well, Callum.
Favouritism aside.
Spidey.
Oh! Here are your best bits.
What?
Best bits.
It's Angie Best.
Hello, beautiful.
How are you?
Oh my God, it's my mother! Mate, your mum's in the house.
Drop your left hip.
Angie's like the life coach to the whole house.
So healthy. Breathe in and out.
She's a clever woman, my mom, you know? She's been around a long time.
You try and kill yourself all day long. Lift your feet up to the ceiling. You're gaining weight, fat boy.
She's very bossy and demanding.
You're not trustworthy. The word health does not exist in the house.
I don't think that Angie's very healthy. I think that's obsessive.
I'm 20 years older than you, and I'm going to do it. It is really good for your lymphatic system.
Calm down a little bit.
I think she's the biggest player here.
But I'm just being me.
Exactly.
I absolutely fucking love it.
Play on, player.
The game's starting to affect you now, isn't it, Mom?
I just wanted to cause a little kerfuffle.
Angie has this real ladylike presence about her.
Bullshit! Yes, girl, speak it!
She's amazing. She's just got wonderful qualities.
She's strong, she's caring. She's a pain in the ass sometimes, don't get me wrong.
You shithead! My time in the Big Brother house has been a truly amazing experience.
Thank you so much, Angie. You were absolutely fabulous. You are free.
Thank you.
Off you pop down there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I tell you what, she is a lovely, lovely woman. Now, before we go, Big Brother's Weekend from Hell has begun! So the housemates will soon enter hell. They're going to be forced to turn on each other and evict one of their own live. Now, not only that, but 3 new housemates are about to turn up. Yeah, but they're going to be here in half an hour after lip-sync battle with Jimmy Carr and Alexander Armstrong. However, before we leave you, let's go back to Big Brother, who has a hellish announcement for the housemates. We'll see you in 30 minutes.
It's like we get it.
That means it's bad.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, today is Friday the 13th, and it will be unlucky for some of you. A weekend from hell is about to begin, bringing catastrophic consequences upon the house.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
Housemates, be prepared for the worst.
Bring it.
Big Brother will get back to you.
We don't even need to say.
We're done now. Yeah, I imagine
That's
so.
it. We're
I
done.
imagine that's it.
Oh, that's funny
They
shit.
said they'd get back to us.
Can we have a
I think
cigarette,
we're
Big Brother,
Please,
please?
the bathroom, Big Brother. I'm losing it.
If we promise, we will come immediately when called. Can we have a cigarette?
You know, that's
Hey, man.
I want to come in here on this stuff.
It's been nice.
No, of course. Sincerely, yeah. You know, when you come here planning to be by yourself, it's like, that's what I'm prepared for.
I think it's going to start off with face-to-face nominations.
Yeah, I do.
I genuinely don't have. I can't.
The weekend from fucking hell, huh?
I know now, I've thought about it.
Oh, you've got your
I've got my reasons.
Oh, you reckon
Like,
they
I've
take
got
food?
some reasons sorted in my head.
Can you imagine? And if you come back with someone else.